definition.
This afternoon, a break in a major case. Search teams found skeletal remains they believe could be Travis Baker, a teenager who disappeared more than 2 years ago. Well, we have been following this story from the very beginning, and now new clues are surfacing about Baker's disappearance.
Here's a recap on the history of Travis Baker. He vanished back in April of 2007. He was last seen before he left for work near Hickory. Since then, people have spent hundreds of hours looking for him and his red Camaro. Hickory Bureau reporter Dave Farady's been with crews as they search for Baker's remains. He joins us live from Catawba County. Dave.
Natalie, I can tell you we just learned that investigators are on their way to Chapel Hill right now to try to make positive identification on the skeletal remains found here. All of this unfolding down this long paved driveway that you see behind me. It leads to a house. It's in some woods behind that house where they're collecting evidence right now. Let's go right to some of the video that we shot this morning. You can see where a dirt drive behind the home is roped off with police tape. According to the search warrant that we obtained, the sheriff's office got new information on the Travis Baker case. The 19-year-old, you may remember, disappeared 2 years ago. Some of the information in the search warrant included that Baker was murdered. His body buried on the property here south of the town of Catawba, along with a piece of his red Camaro that he was driving that day. Sheriff investigators are releasing very few details at this point, but we have learned they did recover what they believe is a human skeleton. Neighbors say authorities have been on this property now for close to 48 hours.
I mean, we were wondering what was going on. We seen a few police cars start pulling in and started setting up lights and generators, and they had the whole backyard and the field lit up like 4th of July.
And I just got off the phone with Sheriff David Huffman. He is out of town right now. Again, releasing very few details, but he did tell me that they hope to have some type of positive identification by mid, possibly late this afternoon. I can tell you that Travis's father, Dwayne Baker, has already been down here. We were here when he was contacted by authorities. He spoke with us. We hope to have that a little later this afternoon. He told me right now his priority is to get home to talk with his wife about the developments here. Reporting live from Catawba County, I'm Dave Faraday, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
All right, Dave, thanks for that new information. We will continue to get new details from Dave as this story develops.
You can also go to our website to learn more about Travis Baker's history.